So the following is just a quick overview of the spreadsheet that I put together for you. Column A is pretty self-explanatory. We've got the customer name. Column B, I've broken it down into type. And when we look at type, I've kind of just broken it down into majors. Major, I think it's over 200,000 BOE. Then I said large, and then large is kind of the 50 to say 200,000. And then intermediate is 10,000 to 50,000. And then small is below 10,000, say above 1,000 BOE, and then micro is kind of below that 1,000. So there could be some areas that we want to reassign accounts based on new information that we pick up, but that's general grouping. Type code just makes it easy to sort them largest to smallest, because if we do a sort on this, it's going to do it alphabetically. So this kind of just gives me a sort, picking one, the smallest, it puts all the majors on top, and all of the large, so on and so forth. Things that we looked at and we want to continue to look at: how many wells have they drilled? And then that's since 2017. How many wells did they drill in 2018? How many pipeline licenses since 2017? Facility licenses since 2017? Here's what their production is. And then again, some we can't, the smaller ones, we can't get the productions, but we can start to estimate. And then we've got the budget, what their budgets are, and we'll continue to update those. You can see we've got some zeros there. We've got sites with compressors. So we've been tracking that. So that's going to be mostly your gas plants, but batteries, compressor stations. So it just gives you an idea, again, the different types of people they have. And then do they have oil sands operations? And then a kind of a number based on their raw throughput of gas. And then that, obviously, these two numbers kind of correlate with each other. The higher the number is here, most likely the higher the number is there. Then ticker symbol and website. So what I'd like you to do is just go through, and then the sweet spot, I think, when we look at the accounts that we might want to focus on first is, the intermediate, and then even all the way down to the small. So that gives us the, kind of that list, maybe excluding some of the PetroChinas, the guys that have the oil sands operations. We could take those guys out of here on that side of it. And then it's now the matter of, really understanding the different people within our organizations and then their buying processes. And we'll still score these out a little bit more. So when we look at these small guys, we'll look at some of them and say, hey, how, again, if they've got, sites with compressors and those types of things, here we got a 20 Ember Resources. So that might dictate a little bit on what type of personnel that they would have there. But that's our next step, is really going in and looking for the people. Take a look at this and let's schedule a call. We'll review it and discuss the results.